Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining everybody. Good. Hello, Marbra, welcome. Working, business, doing business, business. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Please share. Tweet it out. Invite your followers. I haven't had the time. I've been busy. I've been busy, incredibly busy. So I haven't had the time at all. Maybe soon. Maybe soon I will. Maybe soon. How are you all doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're fine. I hope all is well with you. I know. But the good thing is I'm going to be here for a long time. So I'm going to be here for a while. So I got time. I have time to do that. I'm blessed. I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you? How are you? I hope you're well too. I hope you're well too. Don't mind me. I'm kind of inviting people from my Facebook too, so bear with me. Whiskey, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. For those who do not know me, my name is Dr. Princess Fumi Hancock. And right now I am living in Saudi Arabia. I used to live in Nashville, Tennessee. Hey, sis, wait a minute now. What are you doing on Facebook? Look who's talking. It's a long time. What time is it? It's about 8:30 I think about 8:30 at night. It's late. It's about 8:30. Sis, what are you doing on Facebook? Oh my God. Well, so thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Did you see your sis? You see how tired your sis is now, Wendy? Wendy, you see how tired I am? Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm adjusting. Thank you for the hearts, by the way. Thank you so much for the hearts. Right? Ahasa? Yeah. I'm adjusting. Adjusting. What you talking about? Look, you should be well adjusted by now, Wendy. Okay, so everybody, Wendy Alexander, right? She's on Facebook Live. She's, of course, people know her on Periscope as the cross-cultural consultant, right? So she lives in Dubai too, and she's telling me that she's just trying to adjust. She's been living there for this is going to be her second year living. She's been there before. She does work out of the place, and now she's telling me she needs to adjust to. Adjust. I know the adjustment. I tell you, it's different here. It's very different. I mean, very, very different here. No, I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay, so sis Wendy, I learned shukran today. I learned shukran. Somebody taught me shukran today. They said shukran means thank you. So I learned shukran today. Hey Tessa, hey Lady Nivea, how are you? I learned shukran today. So for those who are on Facebook Live, and if you are on Periscope watching me, thank you so much for joining me. Love is fresh. Thank you for joining me. My name is Dr. Princess. Yeah, thank you. My name is Dr. Princess Fumi Hancock. I am known as your life strategist and your vision midwife. Boom. Look, Olabisi, you don't know half of it. Yeah, look up. Yeah, Tessa, look up. Wendy's up there. Look up. Wendy's up there, laughing at your sister. Please. Okay, so is there somebody who speaks Arabic on here that can teach me how to learn, please? Somebody is telling me I need to learn how to say please, please. Oh, min fadik, min fadik. Is that what that means? Min fadik. So why am I in Saudi Arabia? Why did I choose Saudi Arabia? I don't know. You say min fadik, fadlik, min fadlik. Tessa, min fadlik. So why did I choose Saudi? I have no idea. I have no idea. But I have to believe that it is part of God's plan. Salam alaikum, salam alaikum. It is part of God's plan for my life. And today was a whole lot better. Hey, Laurie, how are you? Shea Mason, how are you? Today, me and Fadik, okay, please. No, why am I telling please to anybody? Please. Oh, me and Fadik is, somebody's teaching me here. Tessa, somebody is up here teaching me. Somebody's teaching me. The steps of the righteous are ordered. Bam, bam, pow. That's right. I have to tell you that this opportunity came without me looking for it. Let me say that again. This opportunity to live in Saudi Arabia now came. Yeah, me Fadik, somebody's agreeing with me here. Came without me looking for it. But one thing that I've always known in my life is, if you are prepared, right? Even when you don't know how it's going to happen, if you keep yourself prepared, God will, in His infinite wisdom, bring people into your life that will open the door for you. Right? Yeah. Yes, it's Wendy. Ahmed, welcome. God will bring people that will open doors for you, and you won't have to struggle through that door. You know, a lot of times we're looking for something in our lives and we just struggle through it, just struggle trying to find something, right? What brings me to a house at work, right? Work. And we're just trying to find something. We're trying to look for something in our lives to make sense. But one thing that I found out is, if you stay prepared at all times, if you stay prepared, your preparedness, right? Oh, I can't mention that. I can't say that. You all want to jail me here? You're ready to put me in jail? Is that it? Oh, since Wendy, I'm learning quick. I am learning so fast, so fast. All right, right. Consulting. So one of the beautiful ladies that I met here, right? One of the beautiful ladies that I met here decided to sit in front of the car today. When did you hear me? No, I'm not. I'm playing. I'm kidding around. I'm just playing. I'm playing. So, one of the ladies decided to sit in front of the car today. Since when did you know where I'm going with that, right? So we were getting late for work, right? And we have a driver that drives us. So myself, her, and one other lady were in the car. And she was so late and she decided to sit in front with the driver today. Wendy, do you know where I'm going with that, right? Wendy, do you know where I'm going with that, right? So she decided to sit in front with the driver. God Almighty. And not only did she decide to sit in the front, she had a baya on, but she didn't have the scarf on. I'm telling you, I'm learning so much here. So The poor woman, beautiful, she just went to the front. I want to sit in the front. Bam, she sat in the front. Her head all wide open. But she did wear a baya, but the head was wide open. So we got like a quarter of a mile, and somebody stopped and said, "You might want to rethink that, because if you decide to sit up there, hey Cynthia, hey leader is a liar. If you decide to sit up there, you better be wearing that thing. You better be wrapping it. And not only are you going to wrap it, you better wrap it like the local." How are you, my dear? You better wrap it like the local. Is it because they do know when the local really wrap their head versus when an American or somebody outside of the country come and wrap their head? And if you don't wrap it the right way, or you have your head, is that Stacy? Is that Prophetess Stacy? And you wrap your head kind of in a way that will make them know, then questions will start to roll. Hey Ramona, how are you? Questions will start to roll. Questions about, is the driver your husband? If the driver is not your husband, where's your passport? If the passport is not, where's the document? So we had to stop and get it right. Hey, Ramona Phillips, we had to stop. Wendy, she did. Thank you for inviting your followers. She did. So anyhow, so I was feeling homesick today. So I decided, you know what? I'm feeling homesick today, so I found me. Look at what I found. I finished the whole thing, baby. I found me a Baskin Robbins. I was sick. So I said to myself, I said, look, I need to be closer to America today. Today, I want to be closer to America. So thank God, one of the friends here found me Baskin Robbins. I found me Baskin Robbins. I finished the whole bowl. You hear me? I finished the whole thing completely. You were there today, Wendy? I mean, I said, ooh. Now, here's the thing. When I was in America, I never go there. I always drove past it, but never go in there. Yeah. Prasa, I'm telling you, this thing is tasting so good right now. Look, I scraped it. Oh. I was like, oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Hey, Tasha, how are you? I was like, oh, look, I never, salam alaikum, Tasha. I never, look, if, I'm telling you, if they had a bucket that was bigger than this, I was going to take it and I was going to, go to town with that thing. Look, I scraped every bit of this thing. And do you want to know what's funny? The flavor I bought in America, I never would have bought that flavor. It had cherries in it. It had chocolate chip. Okay, who eats that? Ice cream with cherry and chocolate, and I don't know what else that is in this thing. Yeah, it had cherries in it. It had chocolate in it, but I didn't care. I did not care. I was going to have me some ice cream today. I didn't care. I didn't care at all. And in America, I don't eat it. I don't even go to bars. I've seen it, but I've never gotten up and said, oh, okay, I'm going to have Baskin Robbins. Hey, Cynthia, I've never. But I guess when you're outside of the country, you tend to appreciate, right? Appreciate what you have. Thank you for the hearts, by the way. You tend to appreciate what you have. And so, this was me appreciating America. This was me appreciating America. And I can't guarantee that I won't go there again tomorrow. Because I just might go there. So I found this rotisserie restaurant. They make rotisserie chicken. Yummy. Rotisserie chicken. So that's on my agenda. It's on my agenda this week because the weekend starts. The week ends on Thursday here, right? Hey, Krista, the week ends on Thursday here. And a lot of the people that have apartments here too, that are working in the same place that I'm at, they go out and have dinner, go out and shop on Thursday. Oh, yes, they do. So, here's my plan. This weekend, I am following them to where that rotisserie chicken is. And I'm going to pepper, pow. I'm going to finish it off. So, one of our friends here last night bought half chicken, like a half of a whole of a chicken. Finish the whole thing. Finish the whole thing. Right? She finished the whole thing. And so, I'm getting the idea. Hey, how are you, Stephanie? So I'm getting the idea that I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the same thing. Whack. All right. So what have I been eating? I've been eating rice. What do you mean you think? You better come over. Come over. Hey, Lord Jesus, look, come over, sis. Look, I have a second bed here. You see that? Nobody's in that bed. Sis, I have a second bed. There, and nobody's in that bed, sis. Nobody's in that bed, so you have a bed here, sis. Lord Jesus. You have a bed here. Now, last week was rough for me. And Sis Wendy know that. Last week was quite rough for me because last week was me trying to get used to the fact that I'm in Saudi Arabia. Get used to a place where it's just different for me. Just different. But today was a whole lot better. If I jump on the bed, trouble I'm gonna. Today was a whole lot better for me because even though it was very busy, right? It was incredibly busy, but I feel like I'm beginning to kind of manage my time. So here's the thing. If you are not a good time manager, right? If you don't know how to manage your time well, if you are not disciplined, you cannot work outside of America. Let me just say that right now. If you are not disciplined, you cannot entertain working outside of America. I know that many of us, right? Yeah, I know that many of us have this idea. We have these lofty ideas that we're going to live outside of the country. We're going to be out there. Yes, it did. Yeah. Oh, stop there, sir. Right? We have this lofty idea. And we're saying, oh, we're going to live in this place. But I'm telling you, if you're not disciplined, don't even entertain it at all because you are going to be miserable. Because the work ethics outside of America is different, people. Hey, it's different. Right, Sis Wendy? The work ethics, the work expectation Either you're doing business, you're working, is completely different from the way we handle it in America. In America, you can do pretty much do whatever you want to do. It's a free country, It's your choice. You can do whatever you want to do. But outside of the country, right? When the outside of the country, you have to be completely disciplined, because I'm telling you, if you're not disciplined, you will not make it. So if you are out there thinking to yourself, oh, I want to go global, I want to take my business global, I want to take myself global, my father global, my mother global, my papa global, everybody in the house global. If you are not self-disciplined, you will not make it. You will not make it. Today, I've never been used to using alarm clocks. I've not been used to that. But since I got here, alarm clock have become my best friends. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, that's right. Cherry's Jubilee ice cream. Yes, Stephanie, that's it. I don't know what they called it, but it looks good. It looked good to me, and I said, whatever. I've not tried it before. I was going to try it. Cherry Jubilee, that's right. Hey, Latoya. Hey, Miss Hazel, how are you? So if you are not disciplined, you won't survive it. You just won't survive it. And I think, Sis Wendy, maybe one of the things that we need to start teaching people now, right? Salam alaikum, is I think that self-discipline needs to be a part of training for people in preparation for coming outside of the country. How are you, my dear? How are you? How are you, Latoya? Yeah. That self-discipline, because, one, we learn the culture, right? Then after we learn the culture, we learn discipline. Discipline. And after, hey, hello, Miss Hazel, how are you? Look, I'm in Saudi Arabia now. I'm in Saudi. And I think that self-discipline needs to be part of it just needs to be part of the course that we train people, because if you don't, that part, you learn the culture, right? Then after you learn the culture, then you need to understand the discipline, right? Today now, every day I wake up at 5:30, right? I wake up at 5:30. At 6 o'clock, my driver is out there waiting for me. Yes, self-discipline. 6 o'clock, my driver is out there waiting. If I have to eat a little bit of cereal, I eat it on the run, just a little bit, and bam, 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 quick, I'm done. And 6 o'clock on the dot, he's waiting. He's waiting. And he will not wait past that. So, if you are entertaining going global, just know now that discipline needs to be a part of what you learn, right? Discipline needs to be a part of it. And not just discipline, but self-discipline, because if you're there, you're on your own. Nobody's going to be coming after you, right? No welcome. Nobody's going to be helping you out to do this, right? Yes. Need to go visit. That's why people need to go visit before working. Visit and living in the country are two different real. Look, when you're visiting a country, right? You are having fun. You're looking at all the, fun things about the thing. But when you become stationed in that place, it's totally different, which means you learn the culture, you learn discipline, you learn when to say something, when not to say something, you learn when to be quiet, you learn when to just listen. I mean, look, since Wendy used to say this, oh, my brain, she used to say this, oh, I'm exhausted, my brain is all taken up, my brain is taken up. And that's the truth. What I see the difference in me here versus me in America. Here, Every faculty is used. Every faculty of my brain like this is used. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for joining. Every faculty is used, and is used completely. Is used to the max, right? I don't know about that. It's used to the max. And so, but in America, I used a little bit of this, and I leave it alone. I'm not forced to think beyond what I want to do, right? I'm not forced to, even if anybody want to force me, I get out of their way and keep going. I don't care. I have to say that back home, I didn't use as much capacity in my brain. Yes, to the max. But here, I'm using every bit of the faculty that I have. I'm going into places that I didn't even know existed in me, to tackle questions, to tackle issues that come my way on a daily basis. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm using every faculty. I'm using every part of me, everything that I've learned growing up, all the ideas that I had when I was in college, everything, Nora, everything I'm using to full capacity. Now, is that good or is that bad? I don't know, right? Yes, you are getting a work. Ooh, child. It is a workout, sis. A workout. A workout. And so, if you are entertaining, saying you want to go global, you have to also be ready for something like that. Many of us say we want to go global, but we're still looking at going global as if we're going on vacation. Right? Yes. Right? You're still looking as if you're going on vacation. When you move and relocate like I have relocated, you are not there on vacation. Hey, Assalamu alaikum. You're not there on vacation, right? You're not there on vacation. You're there to stretch that which God has given you. You're there to impact, to really stretch, to stretch beyond what you think you are capable of stretching, to go deeper inside of yourself, and even bring out something that you did not even know existed out of, because people are looking to you for answers. People are looking to you for solutions. If you are here, it's because they think you have a solution to something. When it says I told them to bring that shut down for today, no more questions to do. Look, sis. Oh my God, my phone has shut down. My internet has shut down. Every part of me have shut down. But you know what? You have to do that. Yeah, Miss Hazel, it is a game changer, because they need you, right? They need you, right? They need you, because if you are not needed, you will not be here, right? You will not be here. And so there's something inside of you that is needed. Oh, who said that? Wendy. Tessa. Oh my God. Right? And so, is that good? Yes, I think it is, because, when we are in America, we tend to underestimate a lot of things. Mona, how are you, Mona? How are you, Mona? Right? We tend to, in America, we underestimate a lot of things. We don't appreciate much of what we are or who we are, right? Time for creative problem. Amen, Ramona. Right? Yes. I'm in Saudi. We don't appreciate things. We take things for granted. We take people for granted, right? Yes. We take people for granted. We take things for granted. We don't appreciate people, right? Even when people are maximizing their capacity for us, we still want more. Yeah, I'm okay. Yes, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm adjusting. Thank you. I'm adjusting. Right? And so, but when you go outside of your own zip code, country code, whatever you want to call it, it is a different game entirely. And all of a sudden, right? No. All of a sudden, what was exciting is not quite exciting. It becomes very serious, right? It becomes very, very serious, right? And my sister Wendy will tell you, I went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth on making this decision. Like, do I really want to make this decision? Do I really want to do this? Do I really want to do this? I really, right? Yes, I do. Thank you. I really, really had to think a lot about it. Like, do I really want to do it? And if I'm going to do it, what is my purpose for doing this? What is my reason for doing this? A lot of companies are not learning organizations. That's right. So you can't use all your brain cells. That's right. Oh, yeah, you use all your brain cells. Ramona, I'm telling you right now, here you use all of your brain cells because that's what they need. If you don't need the Christian, if you don't need this, if you don't have this, right? This is what they need, right? This is what is needed. If you are here, you're here because of this. And I can guarantee you, the whole part of you, with every part of you will be used, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that, right? It helps us to even appreciate who we are and how we've been created. Yes. Somebody on Periscope just say, yes, brain is the most important. Your brain is what they need. They don't need anything else, right? You don't need, and that's why women are covered. Women are covered. So it's not your body. Nobody needs that. They need this, right? They need this. But in USA, you have people that have really owned their craft, and we don't appreciate them. But we run after celebrities. We run after empty shells. Oh, why don't I come to Dubai? Maybe soon. Yes, use it right and you'll be good. That's right. That's right. Maybe soon, right? But for now, I'm okay here, right? And so you, other people and companies outside USA don't operate like USA. That's right. And so you have to really, it is a big decision. It's an incredible big decision if you want to go global. It is a decision that is incredible. It's a decision, hey Waterman, how are you? That you have to really think. If this is something that you want to do or you are able to do. Right? It is a huge decision. US. So I'm thankful for the opportunity, right? I'm thankful for the opportunity. I don't know where this is going to take me, but I know that whatever lesson, whatever teaching, whatever experience that I learn here is going to be better. It's going to be something that will be better used down the line, right? It's going to be something that will be better used down the line. And so, again, I translate for my friend. Oh, you do? Thank you for doing that. Thank you for translating. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right? So whatever it is that you want to do. Miss Hazel say, this is very serious business. You may be seen as the country that you come from. You must be mindful of your role and how you interact with all, respecting the culture and its leaders. That's right. Let me see now. Remember, America is not the world. That's right. Yes, a professor university, yes. Well, They do allow women to drive, right? There's a law now that allows women to drive, but 9 months. It's not right now. 9 months, right? 9 months. It's 9 months. So we do have women that are beginning to get interest in learning how to drive. Yes, I do. I do. Thank you. Inshallah. Yeah. Inshallah. I don't know if I want to drive, to tell you the truth. Frankly, I don't know if I want. I don't think I want to drive. I think I'm going to stay away from the streets. That's what I'm going to do. Hello. Me, I'm not driving. I don't want to drive. I don't want to drive. You study medicine? Oh, that's good. I don't want to. I don't want to drive. I don't know. No, I don't want to drive. In fact, I am staying out of the street for everybody that is driving because I don't want anybody to hit me. So I don't want to drive. I really don't. I think a lot of things that we will have to look at is because with the women, they wear the abaya and they wear the hijab, right? And they wear it, and some are covered like this all the way. So I guess the question now will now be, how do you see through all that? If it's good to drive. In America, I drive. So it's good to drive. But the question now is, will you be able to drive, right? Yes, Ramona. That, I'm telling you right now, if anybody start that business, they will make it. Right? Teaching women how to drive can actually become a lucrative one. Yes, I do. Thank you. It can actually become a lucrative one. Because even right now, there is an organization that is looking into that right now. Yes, I'm not driving, right? There is an organization. I think people will start going to colleges to learn how to drive. I think so, right? The women. Oh, you cannot see movies either? Wow. Yeah, so I think the women too will go and learn how to drive. But for me, I know how to drive. So driving is not the problem for me. I just don't want to drive here. Because I think the streets will be crazy. I think the streets will be crazy with a lot of people that don't know how to drive. Yes. Right? So, well, everybody, yes, I can drive. Well, not here. But in America, yes. Somebody is asking the question. In America, I can drive, but here, no. I can't drive here. So, well, thank you for spending time with me tonight. I just wanted to share that with you. If you want to find out about branding, right? Branding, I've been talking a little bit about how it's important for us to brand ourselves, right? They most likely will not drive. Yeah, I won't drive, right? Open, that's going to be, oh, look at it. Somebody here said, open driving school and it will be a good making money. See what I mean? That's right. And can you imagine if it's a woman that opens it, right? What if a woman opens that business teaching other women how to drive? Right? Wouldn't that be something? Yes. Somebody here is saying it's going to be, somebody from Saudi is on here. Yes. Somebody from Saudi is on here saying that. Are you a man or woman? We want a woman to open it, not a man. We want a woman. From 10 months, yeah, I think 9 months. Love you too, my dear, love you too. So we want a woman, we don't want a man to teach us how to drive. No, I'm not going to be driving. Yeah, but sis, if you can start the business, but you don't have to be the one drive. Well, you will have to probably bring in people from Europe and America to do the driving, to teach how to drive. Thank you, Tessa, for putting it out there. Please check out my Success Club. It's called Master Your Millions Success Club on Facebook. Master Your Millions Success Club on Facebook. And we're going to be chiming questions and answers about business, about just you, how you brand you, about purpose, about vision. We're going to be talking about that from the perspective of where I am right now, which is Saudi Arabia. My own personal experience. You know, how do you use my experience to actually use yours, to use it to catapult you into where you want to go? So we're going to be doing a lot of that. Oh, really? Me? You know, I think it's going to be lucrative if I can. Oh, stop, Tessa. Oh my God. I think it will be something. Yeah, I can look into it. That won't be a bad idea, actually. Right? That won't be a bad idea. Somebody did say here, right? Somebody said it here. He said, oh, somebody said it here that if I did it, that it would make a lot of money if I did it. And I think so too, because a lot of women are so excited right now, right? Hello, Bitcoin, how are you? Hello. A lot of women are so excited right now about driving in Saudi that I think that if a school were to open, I think the school will be flooded with women. I think it will be flooded with women wanting to learn how to drive in Saudi Arabia. I really believe that. I really believe that. What you mean you have limited supply right now? And I have unlimited. Nah. You know, because whoever starts it have to find a space, right? Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, whoever starts it. Wait a minute. Who is that man? Who is that? Do you know me? Do you know me, Saudi? Right? So whoever starts it is going to really have to think about logistics. You have to think about the number of cars that you're going to start with. You have to think about location of the place. You have to think about, okay, what are the rules and the laws that is in the society already. You have to think about responsibility, right? Even when you're wearing the hijab and the abaya, you have to think about a whole lot of things. A whole lot of things. So I don't know if I'm the right person to do that. But for now, I'm here. I'm in Saudi here. And it's getting better. Day by day, it's getting better. Again, on Facebook, masteryourmillions.com, Success Club. For those who are my replay viewers, I thank you so much. My name is Dr. Princess Fumi Hancock. And people call me your life strategist and your vision, your global vision midwife, because I help you to deliver in your vision and in your dreams, regardless of what career or what business model that you're following.